It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look for a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition rate. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device and subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. We're here with a wonderful lady from beautiful Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the home of the Second City. She is a Maxim model, actress, influencer, and a one-time figure skater around the age of 20 or so. And she's voted #1 Sunshine Girl by Toronto Sun readers. And she was also, of course, in Maxim Magazine. She was in My Best Friend's Girl, music by Next Star. She also did some catwalk modeling, and she's just taking the entertainment world by storm. And with her Pomchi dog, Baby, very popular on Instagram. So, a lot of bark on that one. And live from beautiful Toronto, ladies and gentlemen, the very, very talented and a lot of sunshine, Riley Sawyer. Riley, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. So you're a Maxim model, actress, influencer, and a one-time figure skater. And you also have voted #1 Sunshine Girl by Toronto Sun readers. And you also have been in the Next Star Season 3 and also many more. And before we get into what you've done and what your future plans, tell us how I got started.
It all got started because I was a competitive figure skater for several years. And then after concussions, which occurred from different things like gym class, I was forced to quit skating. And then I was like, what am I going to do with my spare time? So then I got into modeling, and then it all just linked together. And then I ended up acting as well because I used to act when I was younger. So now I model and act full time.
See, okay. And what was the one precise moment that got you first into figure skating?
The moment that got me into figure skating?
The precise moment that influenced you into figure skating.
My aunt was a skating coach and got me into skating, and my cousin is a professional figure skater who was in the Olympics, so it runs in the family.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you also had multiple concussions that caused you to, have a career change. And you also have a program called Head Start, which influenced it. And just briefly tell us a little bit about it before we get into it later in the program.
So my friend Cody, he was a hockey player that had concussions too, and I reached out to him, and he started up the Head First movement, which is about getting athletes to come out about concussions, mental illnesses, and the correlation concussions and mental health have together. And so that's basically what it's about.
Mm-hmm. And also, too, you've also been a model for quite some time, most notably on Maxim. And, tell us about, how you got to be a model, and what was one moment that influenced you into becoming a model right as of today?
So my grandma one day was like, you should go to the Toronto Sun and be a Sunshine Girl. And I was like, I could do that. So I ended up going, and I ended up realizing like I was getting a lot of fans. So I was like, I should keep up with it. And then it was within a year that Maxim reached out to me and asked if they could do a feature on me. So I was like, sure. So then I got shot with Maxim, and it all came together really quick. So that's when I was like, I know I'm in the right spot.
Wow, that is amazing. And you're also in the current publication as well, too. And any other projects coming up for you with Maxim?
Not with Maxim, no.
Not yet. Okay. We'll talk about more about your projects as well, too. Some of your other influences. You're listening to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition way. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support at sonicwebstudios.com. Mention The Mike Wagner Show, get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Stitcher, Deezer, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device and subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. We're here with Maxim model, actress, influencer Riley Sawyer, who got started in figure skating, then went on to become an actress as well, Maxim model, and everything else. And let's talk about more about your career as well, too. Who are some of your favorite actresses and models, also figure skaters, while you're growing up?
Growing up, I really looked up to my cousin Sean Sawyer skating, since he's my family, and Tessa Virtue and Scott Moyer. I love them. They're amazing skaters. That was in the skating. Looking up actors, I don't have a favorite actor, but I really like a public figure I look up to is Paris Hilton. I love Paris.
Paris Hilton, interesting. And that's what influenced you to get a dog just like hers.
Yes, exactly. Baby, she's been doing several music videos now, and she's been in the paper, and I've only had her for a year. She's 12 years old now. I got her from the Humane Society, and this is Baby.
Oh, wow. And that's Baby. Hello, yeah. Baby. Hi. Can you sniff my hand? Can you say hello?
Say hello.
Hello. Hi. Well, we're trying to get her to talk as well, too. So, 12 years old. That's just amazing. And how'd you get Baby?
So one of my friends liked to go to the Humane Society as a hobby, so we'd always go and just look at dogs. And then one day they called me and was like, "We have this dog that's older, so she might not get adopted, but her owner died, so we know that she needs to be with the person who adopts her all the time." And they knew I'd bring her everywhere, so then I went and I got her right away.
Wow, that is amazing as well, too. And of course, that's a great way to adopt a special pet. Just like the way you guys did as well, too. And of course, we'll talk about some of your modeling ventures as well, too. You have a fashion line called Maison de Couture, and you also had some others as well, too. You can just tell us about some of the places you modeled for.
So I modeled for the clothing line Maison de Couture. I did 2 runway shows. I was supposed to be on tour right now in Bangkok. It would be for 9 months. The last stop would be Paris, but I decided to put that on hold. That I'm 20, so I have opportunity down the line for that, as I just started my own talent agency. So right now I'm focusing on that at the time being.
Wow. And of course, you also appear in videos as well, too. And of course, you also were in Shark Tank called Dragon's Den. And you're also in Giant Rich's All I Need as well, too. And some other ventures as well, too. And you can just tell us about some of your videos as well.
So some music videos that I've done lately, I did Johnny Rich's music video. That was the most recent one. The first music video I did is by Diego Gomez. He's the winner of The Next Star on YTV. I did that about a year and a half ago. And another music video that I did that a lot of people, it's not out yet, but the clips are posted and everyone's been messaging me about it. The artist is Greg Grinzo. The song's called What I Gotta Do. So I'm super excited for that to come out.
Wow, that's going to be amazing. And keep us up to date on that as well, too. And, of course, you're named the #1 Sunshine Girl by the Toronto Sun. Tell us about that. And how did you first get involved with the Toronto Sun?
So when my grandmother told me, you should go be a Sunshine Girl, I just went, I was like, let's give it a shot, try new things. Like, I'm new to this. That's how I first got involved with it about 2 years ago, I want to say. And then being named Sunshine Girl of the Year for 2019 was super exciting. I was super honored. And I was hoping it would help other girls look up to me and like realize that I only started 2 years ago and I got named that so they can do it, like to get them to try new things, because it was like a bit out of my comfort zone getting into it, but now I love it. And so I'm just hoping it motivates generations to come.
That is amazing, too. We'll talk about your Head First program and what you got coming up in 2020. You listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition way. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, Radio Public, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device and subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Did you hear that, baby? Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show. Did you get that? Did you get where we can find you guys? Did you get that? Did you get that? I think it's going to take a little bit, but I'm sure if I brought a dog in, and I'm sure that those two can have their own talk show as well, too. Yeah, we're here with Maxim model, actress, and influencer Riley Sawyer, and she talked about her many appearances, talked about figure skating, and this also led up to, since she's had numerous concussions, which forced her into early retirement, a mental program called Head First, which was started up, and tell us all about the program.
So the program is to connect people with concussions to speak up and speak out about mental health and how it affects them, because I was forced to quit skating from concussions. So Cody, he's a hockey player with concussions. We got together and decided to spread awareness about the movement.
Mm-hmm. And how many members do you currently have right now in Head First?
As of this moment, it is Cody's program. I was helping get awareness out, but it is his program, just his at this moment in time.
And who are some of the famous people who are involved in Head First, like say that suffered concussions, tell stories about it, and also how can people, find more about Head First and getting involved?
So Cody posts different athletes, NHL athletes that want to get involved and speak up about it on his Instagram. It's called Head First. So that can be found on Instagram. And this year, it's kind of taking a turn in the direction of more. Before, the mission of Head First was to make the world aware of the issue of impact that concussions can have on mental health. But now, this year, it's turning to getting athletes to speak out about mental health and concussions. That's more the direction they're taking it this year. So the Instagram now, it's like changing, and it's going a whole different route.
Mm-hmm. And also, do you think the athletes getting up to speak out is going to lead more people to speak out, or is this going to lead to something bigger and better, like, say, programs for athletes who suffer concussions or the potentials of it, or maybe even going to schools to educate the students about concussion, especially in high school sports?
I think that because everyone's picking up talking about it more and more as like time goes on, I personally feel, hopefully, I'm really hoping that it opens up more programs in schools, everything to get up, talk about it. I think that it's like already on a roll and it's only going to go further. I really do think people are picking up on it, and I really hope so, because a lot of athletes struggle with concussions and mental health and aren't even aware of their mental health that was caused from the concussion. So I really hope it does open up a lot more programs. That's why me and Cody spoke up and are doing this.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds like you have a lot of support groups going on throughout the U.S. and Canada and worldwide with the Head First program. It sounds like it's you're getting a lot of support groups in that.
Yes, for sure. A lot of people we're very grateful for that.
Mm-hmm. And do you get any private funding or any donations or public donations for Head First?
So it's Cody's movement. So he does some fundraising events and that, but other than that, that's really where it's at now, as it's fairly new. And this year, by the end of this year, I think it's going to be to a whole new level that everyone will be well aware about.
And what is the website, and how can people help with Head First?
So people can help they can donate if they want. They can help by getting on board, contacting Cody, help speak out about it. They can, Cody, because he just changed it around. The website's Head First. It's HEAD, a 1 and then ST. If you go to Instagram, the link's in the bio. And so people can donate, speak out, join on, and help promote. That's the biggest way to get everyone aware of the movement.
And that's a very good idea, too, with a lot of concussions, not just in hockey or figure skating, but in every sport there is. So that is a very good movement, and like to have you back on and give us an update as well, too. And do you guys have any plans for 2020?
Regarding Head First, Cody changing the direction to more getting athletes to speak out. He has a whole game plan that it's only starting. So a lot's about to come out. So if you guys all follow the Instagram Head First, HEAD, it's a 1 ST, then you'll be able to follow and see what's to come.
And of course, with your appearance at Maxim and quite a few magazines, movie appearances, videos, and everything else, any plans for you when it comes to 2020, and where can we find more of your work?
So you can follow me on Instagram at RILEEYS, as I keep everything up to date there. Plans in the future, I have a lot of exciting, hot things coming that I'm super excited for everyone to see. Other than focusing on my talent agency, I'm still doing my own modeling and acting, and I have a lot of exciting things I can't wait to show everyone.
Now, you mentioned talent agency, so are you part of a talent agency, or do you currently run one right now?
So I'm the founder and CEO. It's called Chic Talent Toronto.
Got it. Okay. We're just trying to clarify that. And also, too, just a few more things. We'd like to have you back on as well, too, sometime in 2020. Who do you consider your biggest influence in your career?
The biggest influence in my career would definitely be the people around me day to day, like the management, because I'm signed to a studio, so I'm around successful artists. So they're definitely the biggest influence, as it motivates me to push harder every day, seeing them on their grind. I couldn't say an individual person does. It's just my team around me.
That is amazing. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
The best advice is to do your thing, believe in yourself, don't let anyone bring you down, and to always have a positive team around you that wants the best for you.
And let's talk to your pet baby. What's the best advice you can give to anyone at this point?
I think she'd say always go for it. Like when she's just throwing a music video that she's not expecting, she went from being in a home with other people to the Humane Society to on camera all the time. I think just going for it is what she'd say, because she loves the camera now. She's a camera hog.
and I think she's also given us another meaning is I'm hungry, as I could tell. So. All right. Once again, Riley Sawyer, Maxim model, actress, influencer here on the Mike Wagner Show, along with her Pomeranian baby. We'd like to thank you guys for being on the program. And once again, tell us about your upcoming projects. What's your website? How do people contact you? And where can people, check out your works? And also, and tell us about the. Where can people find more about the Head First program?
So the Head First program, everything on Instagram. So Head First on Instagram, and first isn't with an F, it's the number 1 ST. And for me, Instagram, RILEEYS, as everything's there. All links are connected. I update daily with my story and what I'm doing and my experiences. So everything you can follow along there. Even Baby has her own Instagram. It's Baby the Chihuahua _ Pomeranian.
Oh, I got to remember that. I have to get some dog treats and get some followers as well, too. And Riley, just want to say a big thank you for your time. You've been fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. And do us a favor, keep us up to date. And you too, baby, keep us up to date also.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for listening to The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.